Hi everyone, SW Brain Games here, and I welcome you to the Spray and Pray challenges. And of course, I say challenges because you got the regular challenges and you got the prestige. And then of course, at the same time, you also got the shootout sundown missions. But I will be doing those next because I do have the full league challenges. But I'll since this is since this is Friday night, I'll probably be doing those challenges Sunday. All right. So, but we're gonna be starting on this one, and of course, there's actually two maps. So this one is from the regular one right here. So we're just gonna go ahead and go through them. Okay. So first one is deal damage to opponents with SMG or using SMGs, and it's 500 damage, and and you can use a burst SMG, a silent, or well, I don't know if silent SMGs are back or anything. I don't think they are though. And then drum guns and stuff, and then you just start shooting at them and stuff. That's the easy part. Once you get to the prestige and try to do that, that's a little bit harder. Okay, and so just look at the map right here, and just remember, you guys, I put it on here long enough so you guys can study it, but you guys can also pause it, okay? So you'll know where they're at. So you need to get yourself a spray, and it doesn't matter what it is, and spray a fountain. That's the fountain that's at the Mega Mall. And then the junkyard crane, which is at the junk junction, and then a vending machine, which is random. All right. Now I'm just doing this one right here just to show you guys where the lost spray cans are, which we'll be talking about after this. So there's about 7 of them in total, but you need 5. So I'm showing you all 5 of the locations, and you guys can see the map and stuff. Of course, just remember the footage and stuff. The picture itself is not mine, but I went and did them, and I forgot to. I was so rushed to do it that I forgot about it. But anyways, on the map too, you'll see spray different gas stations, and of course, I basically did them in one stop. There's one in Lucky Landing, and then there's one when you're first going into the desert area, and then there's one in Pleasant, and Paradise Palms. So basically, if you just hit the first one, then you can go all 3 of them there, and you just need 3 of them. And I think there's 5 of them in total. I think something like that. But you guys can look at the map. So those are pretty fast and pretty easy. And okay, so find the lost spray cans. There's 5 of them that you need to find, and I'm showing you the locations of all of them right now. So of course, this picture right here may be confusing, but these are the 2 pillars when you're going inside. They're starting to go inside the bridge. Going inside the area. And basically, it's right at the end of the lava. Well, not at the end of the lava, but you know, when you start seeing the pillars to go to the bridge and stuff, you'll see it right there, and it's pretty easy to find. And then, so we'll go through all those, and then but yeah, let's see. So. Yeah, this one was kind of hard. I was gonna do the description, but I didn't want to kind of not have a smaller picture, and then you guys wouldn't be able to see the map as good. But as I said, you just pause it, and then you'll see the locations. And so anyways, while we're going through all those, I'm gonna go through some more. Next one is deal damage to opponent's structures with a minigun, and it's 3,000. Now, of course, a Tilted Town actually usually has a minigun, so you can go there, and then you can do other missions and stuff like the ones coming up ahead. All right, so yeah, just basically, and what I did. The best thing is, like, if they ramp up really high, If they ramp up really high, then you can destroy it from the bottom, and then that way you don't have to waste so much ammo. Because that's how I did it. But anyways, of course, the minigun is going to be important when you hit prestige, big time. All right. So, anyways, next one is eliminate opponents with SMGs less than 15 meters away. Three different opponents. Now, if you think that one is hard, then try to do the prestige one. That's all I gotta say. The prestige version, and I'll go over them in a second. But 15 meters away, which I mean, usually the typical eliminations happen from 15 to 20 meters away, anyways, unless you're a real hot shot and be able to snap them really good, like I can. Because apparently I'm pretty deadly with infantry rifles and deagles and stuff like that, but less effective with the other ones. Okay, so anyways, gonna go. Okay, so the next one here is search chests at Tilted Town, and you literally have to go to Tilted Town. So you go in there, and of course, depending on who you are, you'll turn into either Deadfire or Calamity and stuff, and you won't be able to build, and you won't be able to harvest. So it's actually a shooter's delight. The kind of place I like. But there's no SMGs in that area, so if you're trying to go after SMGs and stuff, then I would probably do the SMGs first, and then do that later. But okay, so there's seven chests, and I highly suggest Team Rumble, because Team Rumble is definitely the place to go. Because in Team Rumble, because if you go in there fast, if you go in there in the first drop, then you can literally get 7 chests really fast, especially after you study it for a while. And of course, one thing you could do too is just go into Playground, study the locations of the chests and stuff, since it's a new location, and then that way you can drop on the locations, and then you're all good. All right. Let's see, like I said, I'm good at sniping, but he was being too still, and I was getting shot at, so I just wanted to take a chance. Okay, anyways, here's the tough one, the prestige. All right. So, and of course, I'll show you guys the map and stuff, so you guys won't get confused and stuff. These different ones. It says search chests inside containers with windows. Now, containers. That's just. I got confused about it, and then of course my friend and Duo's teammate kind of helped me figure that out. Is actual like shipping containers that have windows in them. Okay. And there's a couple places. There's like 6 different areas where you can get them. And only thing I'd say is, just try to get them, because they're very popular right now. At least they were yesterday, and pretty much did them all. But there's 5 of them in total. There's 6 places. There's 6 places to go to, but you only need 5. Okay, so remember that. Anyways, now this one's not very hard, but you definitely need to go into name locations that have cars or trucks, and be sure to keep the spray, because you're going to need it. So it says spray cars or trucks in different name locations. So, and I'm thinking too, like even like in Tilted Town with the carriages, and possibly even in the, well, just anywhere there's a vehicle and stuff, but it has to be a name location. And you have to do 6 different name locations. It took me a little while, because I tried to figure out like where all the name locations were, but yeah, it doesn't take you that long to figure that one out. All right. And then the next one after this is use graffiti covered billboards or visit graffiti covered billboards in a single match. Now, like I said, the locations are there, and you only need 2 of those. and once the map comes up, I'll show you right where it's at and stuff. And let's see. Okay, so next one is deal damage to opponents with miniguns. 500 damage. Now, yesterday when I was doing it, I was actually doing pretty good at taking out opponents. I took out like 4 opponents in total, but sometimes it gets to be a pain in the butt doing it and stuff, because it seems like it takes forever, and especially when you're looking for a minigun, it takes freaking forever. It just, you feel like you're in a marathon and you feel like the game hates you and stuff when you're trying to find stuff that you actually need. And then when you don't need it, you will find it instantly. And then of course, I think that's actually a proven fact with anything in life, though. All right, but anyways, we're fixing to go into the map here, so I'm just gonna show you at least like the ones that I went to, and most likely where you won't be dealing with no problems. And okay, so let's go start here, and you'll see right here in like in Shifty and that little area, that's where I got them. And then that's where I got those ones right there, the ones with the faces. That is the graffiti cover billboards. So you just gotta go to them and stuff. You go to them and all that, and you can even go to them while you're trying to look for your the spray cans and stuff. And then like what I usually did with the other ones was with the containers was to go to like the disco area in the south region. Go over there and then try to go to the little file or the little area over there by the depot, and then try to go over there to the pressure plant area. But that's where those are all at. And okay, so all right, so we're just gonna be showing this picture, and then that's gonna be it. So all right, and I don't know if I had time to talk about it, but I'm basically just putting it there because I sense that something big is gonna happen because of all the corruption and stuff from the skull. So you guys can kind of figure that, and if you guys already figured it out, kind of comment and let me know what you think of what's going on with it. All right, so next one is eliminate opponents with SMG less than 5 meters away. That one is a tough SOB, and just definitely do it with assistance and stuff, and you should be able to beat it pretty fast. At least I did. And this one right here, you have to have the battle pass, but eliminate opponents in Tilted in the Tilted town with the Tilted Technique outfit, and you have to eliminate them 5 times. You have to eliminate 5 different opponents. All right. But anyways, the next guide will be coming in 2 days. So I will see you all later. God bless. Have a nice day.